What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with some Browns free agency news for you guys. Now, to get this video started, of course, earlier today, I posted a video talking about some potential free agency and trade options at wide receiver for the Cleveland Browns, being as they didn't draft a wide receiver, which definitely had me perplexed, being as wide receiver was looked at as one of our top needs heading into the draft. So I did the video, right? I'm uploading the video, and I check Twitter, and I see this from Aaron Wilson, and I quote, "Former Panthers, Texans, Ravens wide receiver Diontae Johnson visited the Browns." All right. Kind of funny, considering the timing, right? I'm uploading my video, and I see this pop up. So then, my video's done. I'm doing the thumbnail, and this pops up from Mike Garofolo on Twitter, and I quote, "The Browns are signing veteran wide receiver Diontae Johnson, sources say. Cleveland brought the former Steelers and Ravens pass catcher in for a visit today, and the sides then agreed to a deal. Back to the AFC North for Johnson." All right. Now you look at his background. He'll be turning 29 in July, out of Toledo, right? Drafted by the Steelers in the third round, 66th overall of the 2019 NFL Draft. Overall, really solid receiver. I think his best attribute is the separation. I mean, this dude was able to separate from not one, not two, but three different teams in the same season last year. That's pretty impressive, not gonna lie. But in all seriousness, he's pretty good at getting open on the field. And you look at his stats and everything, yeah, I'd say, again, he's pretty good. Now he has dropped off big time the last couple years since leaving Pittsburgh, right? Really, in his last couple years in Pittsburgh, he kind of dropped off a bit. But as you see, he started off really, really good. Definitely one of the better receivers in the league. Second team All-Pro his rookie year. He was a Pro Bowler in 2021. Had over 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. And then the drop-off happened. Sad, right? Now on the bright side, it's not like he's been missing a ton of games. Of course, this past season, though, played in 12 games, started 8, most of that with Carolina. I know he had a problem with playing time and his role. So, yeah, makes sense, right? He wants to play. He wants to get the ball. I could see where he's coming from there, right? Because he was getting the ball a lot in Pittsburgh. And it'll be interesting to see how he does in Cleveland, being as he will walk in the door and he'll be our receiver too, next to Jerry Jeudy. Because in my eyes, he's way better than Cedric Tillman, especially because we don't even know if Cedric will be any good because he's coming off a major concussion, right? Does he have complete mush brain? Or is he actually going to be able to bounce back? Other than that, you have Jamari Thrash, Michael Woods, David Bell, Caden Davis, and then DeAndre Carter. That's really it. So yeah, he will walk in the door and be our second best receiver next to Jerry Jeudy. Right off the bat. Yeah, freaking crazy, isn't it? Now, that's not the only news I have to talk about, speaking of receivers, as regarding Elijah Moore, who is currently a free agent from Mary Kay Cabot. And I quote, "Browns have applied the unrestricted free agent tender to wide receiver Elijah Moore," ESPN's @Field Yates reports. Moore visited the Bills today. If he re-signs with the Browns, the tender is worth $3.428 million for 2025. Now, if he does sign elsewhere, I believe the Browns get a comp pick. So it's a win-win. Either Elijah Moore comes back for $3 million, or we get a comp pick if he goes elsewhere. Not bad. Smart move. You get something no matter what. You either get Elijah Moore or you get a comp pick. Smart move. And then the final little bit of news regarding Kenny Pickett. No surprise from Mary Kay Cabot again. And I quote, "The Browns won't pick up Kenny Pickett's fifth-year option," a league source tells Cleveland.com. Now let's be serious here. Did you guys really think they were going to pick up his option, considering they have Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, and Shedeur Sanders, and even Deshaun? Even though we're not going to see his ass on the field at all. One, because he's nursing that injury again. But two, bro, they don't want him on the field. He stunk. Oh, man. This has been an interesting offseason. I do like how busy the Browns have been, though. Right? They're not just bringing everybody back again. They're actually going out and adding solid pieces to this team. I like that. I like it. They're spending some money. Right? And I can't wait to see what Diontae Johnson can do. Now, is this the only receiver we're going to add? Well, it depends on if Elijah Moore comes back or not. If he does come back, I think that's enough for our receiving core. But if not, I think they could add one more. So, see what happens there. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell. And, yeah, welcome to Cleveland, Diontae. Let's freaking get it. And let's see if he has a ginormous chip on his shoulder when he faces the Steelers and the Ravens twice this year. I think you have a ginormous chip on his shoulder because people are counting him out. Right? I want to see the Diontae Johnson that was looked at as a Pro Bowler. I want to see him go crazy with the Browns in a good way. I want to see him go out there and absolutely go off. Right? I want to see him have a Pro Bowl caliber year. Look what Elijah Moore did last year. I want him to kind of do that. I want him to do what Jerry Jeudy did last year. Maybe even Amari Cooper the year before. Right? I want to see Pro Bowl Diontae Johnson again. That'd be cool. Maybe we can bring the best out of him. Right? With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. As always, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. See you guys later. Let's go, Browns. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah.